Diego Romo, and the name of the business is going to be Palmeira Tropical Fusion. Original from Mexico, but I've been here for 12 years so far, so I guess I can call it home for now. Yeah, original small city outside of Guadalajara, about 45 minutes outside of Guadalajara. Oh, long story. I was back in college. I was going to school with a couple of friends of mine, and we were going to a school, architecture major, and back in the day, we just wanted to travel all over the world, and maybe the best choice was to come over to Alaska, save some money, raise some money enough to be able to do a school exchange. So the whole year we wanted to do like a 1 year exchange to Europe, and end up being 11 years in Alaska so far. Sometimes one door closed, sometimes one open. The whole thing started back in COVID when all the restaurants were shutting down. A couple of friends and I gathered together, and the one restaurant we were working at shut down for a whole year. So we're like, kind of like a scare surprise at the moment. And we just, buckled up and decided to go our own direction. And this is the result of it. We started as a consultant. We met at the one restaurant we used to work at. And he was one of the head chefs. He started working there as a head chef. We met at the lunch schedule. We were working at the same shift together. And when the whole thing started, we just needed a second job. We all thought of many places we could look for. As it started growing, we just decided what was going to be the concept of the restaurant, what was going to be the idea of it, and the whole thing just got started. It was just a fun project. So the food menu-wise, we started with mainly cravings. Being from Mexico and coming all the way up here, we know there was a lot of competition outside. And we just thought of different things that people didn't get here pretty often, and we really crave back in Mexico, like the aguachiles, the birria tacos, some of those items that we always crave in here in Alaska. Never had the chance to really get it, or unless we make it at home. And we wanted to enhance that very much, give it a little tropical twist and bring it down to Anchorage. Ooh, many challenges, man. Restaurants are really hard to start. There's a lot of permits out there, very many. Being inexperienced in this kind of situation, just walking for the first time is always a challenge. I always wanted to have my own business. I own a few businesses here in town. We actually just started a coffee rotisserie. I tried my best just to work hard, try to get it, work it out, make it something different, give it a little concept. People's, their faces, their experience, once they come by, sometimes they just get out of town. It's like a getaway, man. What we created here, we just never expected to be this way. It just started as a chat, a little conversation, and then it grew into a business. And now, people come by to the restaurant, they see what we built, they see the heart we put into it, and they have joy. They enjoy it. They enjoy the view, they enjoy the food, they enjoy the drink, they enjoy the service. And it's just a joy, man, seeing what, something so little can be into. When we first started, we were like scared. We thought of not having a job for a long time, because back in the pandemic, they all shut down for a year. I was doing 2 shifts of bartender. And, I just got engaged back in the day. Had all my dreams, all my expectations, and then everything happened. So I at first saw it, as a signal. Why is this going on this time of my life, right? And a minute after that, I realized it's maybe a sign, a call, and we just gathered together with whatever tools we had back in the day, whatever we can build, whatever we can have. We put our hands in the first opportunities we could, and just keep working hard. And sometimes things just pop up, they come along by itself. It's always fun starting a project. We never expected it to be this big. It was just a small dream, we wanted to have a little hustle, just to be able to show what we were doing back in the day, to express what we were already learning in the process. And it's just an amazing experience, man. It's an amazing experience. The industry is so great, especially here in Alaska. You know, it's a small industry. Everyone knows each other. That's super cool. Being in downtown, you get to know a lot of people, a lot of friends. We have made a lot of friends so far in the progress of, you know, starting our own business, and it's just a blessing. You know, for everyone out there, give it a shot. There's always an opportunity. There's always a great shot.